Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. This is a US session, and today is 26th of June. And Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess your risk with your trade before you put in your trades. With that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the live, the key data. Okay, the key data that is going to be out today is, okay, we're looking at from the US the final GDP quarter on quarter, which is previous was negative 0.2%, forecast is negative 0.2%, unemployment claims is 245 and 244k. Core durable goods and orders, that is previous was 0.2, expecting is 0.1. Then durable goods orders month on month, previous was negative, expecting a positive data. And also we have a final GDP price index quarter on quarter, which is also same as the previous. So there's a couple of data to digest. So now what we would be doing is we would be trying to take the trade based on the data, and okay, let's do based on the data. Then as far as this open trades are concerned, okay, we don't have any open trade. So, and also the gold, we have two selling order, which I think we need to cancel one. Dollar yen, we are trying to sell at 44.50. I think the one we need to do the changes. Dollar Swiss selling at 80.45. Then I think that's about it. So only the dollar yen we need to do the adjustments straight away. Then after that, we also put in a gold order to see how this thing can be looked into. So looking at this, we are seeing some strength happening from the low, which is 143.75. In fact, we put an order to buy at 143.65. Okay, I think we missed it by 10 pips. We should have taken this trade at 144. So we missed it, and right now we are seeing that the probability is let's see the data. Okay, just give me a quick one. Okay, so we'll try to put a stop at 145. Okay, we'll try to put a stop at 145, and give me a minute. Let me take that level. Then the entry we'll try to go for 144.60. That means extension of this level. Okay, that means let's say the data comes out to be, so we will go for 144.60. Okay, instead of 144.50. Okay, let's see one more time. Yeah, I think about 60-65 should be a good entry point. So what we are going to do now is we are going to change this to 65 and 145.05 and TP we will put it as 143.85. Then let's go for one more trade on the gold. Okay, gold looks okay. In fact, we put an order to sell at 53. Okay, 53, and looks like the market has missed this trade as well. Okay, so now market is shown, now it's down, down, probable probable we should be able to see the high at 50 for today. So if we are expecting this market, either we should see the price turning down from here, so which is 44. Then we'll put a stop at 48. Okay, we'll put a stop at 48. So let's key in this order. Gold, $48 or $49. Then we should see that low 32 to hold. Okay, if it breaks, then we may see the price going lower. Sorry. Okay, so we are trying to take profit on the gold, so at least that would help to substitute our uh, loss for the currencies in case if it bounce back. Okay, now we look. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think we exited with a profit. Okay, I think we closed with the profit, which is a, a good sign. Okay, let's see. Okay, now what I'm going to do for the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, I need to give a stop. Okay, the stop we will put it as 44 43.90. Then the TP we want to exit at 44.70 or 80. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is going to work, but let's put in the order, then later we discuss clearly. Okay, so now since the gold we have already taken a profit, let's look for a re-entry for the gold. Okay, we should be looking to sell. Okay, we'll put a sell at 41 half. Then we'll put a stop at 45 half. Then the TP we'll try to exit before the low. You see the bearishness, you can see the price moving lower only after the break of the 29. Until then this market is still going to be seen in a range. Okay, so let's go back. Gold selling, three three four 1.5 stop 46 TP 32. Okay, expiry 1 hour. Okay, so looks sorry, okay, looks like the currency is not I think is giving us a false signal. Okay, anyway we'll look into this carefully, but anyway we have already taken the profit on the gold, so we just let it see how this thing goes about and see whether we need to close anything, or let's see whether we want to let this thing work. Okay, so let's do the dollar yen first. Okay, dollar yen looks like it may have seen a low. Okay, it may have seen the low, and the only problem now is we should be putting our stop loss slightly lower. Okay, slightly lower. So we'll just try. I think we'll just fight since we are already into the trade. So we'll try to put a bit lower. Then for the pound, we may have seen the high at 65. Okay, we may have seen, but it is still too early. So our stop, instead of 30, we got to raise it to 50. So, but I think we don't want to take risk for all the three, okay, because since all the three are moving against us, so we'll need to reduce risk at least one, or we'll take a loss at least one, so that we don't we only fight for the other two. Since the pound we are moving losing a lot, so what we will do is we will try to see whether we can go for a second entry for that. Okay, let me double check. So we'll go for another entry for the pound at 45. 45. Then that one stop at 60. So now what we do is this one, we raise the stop to 50. Then we reduce one, at least one, so at least we have less headache. So since we are losing money, okay, so we will try to close this at 35. So we will just minimize this risk. So then we will go for add-on entry for the pound. Then we also try to reduce the euro. Okay, euro also we see whether the high is seen. Okay, the euro stop, I think we need to raise it to 30. Okay, we raise it to 30. And if our yen is closed, then we can go for another entry for the euro, which is we'll try to sell at 20, then put a stop at 45, and the one we will try to exit at 80 or 90. So let's give the pound order first. $45, $70, you see how we manage the risk, so that is the thing you need to tell yourself. Okay, we try to control the risk. When we are wrong, try to get out with the minimum loss. When we are right, we try to add on to that entry. And when we are not very sure, then we have to stay sidelined. So now the gold, we need to see a clear break of 29.5 for further weakness. So let's see whether we can get that confirmed. If we can get that confirmed, then we can go for a sell again on the gold. Okay, so we have at 30, think 35. $35 might be one level to go for a sell. Maybe we can go for a very small lot. Okay, we are still not close that dollar yen yet. Okay, you see the price now breaking the low. Okay, I think the weakness is expected to move lower. I think we have missed it. What we do is we try to 35. Okay, let's sell 0.2 at market. Just a small at market, because once it breaks the low, more weakness is expected. The dollar yen close. Remember early on our TP was 23. Okay, then we will go for another sell at 34. Okay, 30 or 34. Stop at 38. This is also, I don't want to go a big volume, just a very small volume. 34, 38, TP 23. So we have selling at 41 half. I think that one we need to do some changes to that. The 53, I think we leave it. Okay, 53 we leave it. 48 we'll see whether we can do it later. The 41 half we cancel first. So now we are expecting the weakness for gold to go for another 6 more minutes. Okay, another 6 more minutes. Whatever we get, we'll just try to get out the profit and close it, so we don't have to. So now we reduce the stop to 32. If the dollar yen is closed, then we can go more aggressive on the trade. But since the dollar yen is still hanging here and there, so we try to okay. Almost there. Okay, another 5 minutes. Whatever the gold, I may want to close it in another 5 minutes. I'm just letting you know. Okay, the dollar yen is closed with the minimum loss, I think about 5 pips. So now we are trying to exit the gold. My target is 23, or in another 5 minutes, whatever the price, I'll be just closing that trade. Okay, we are seeing lower highs and lower lows, but still the break is not that convincing. Okay, this has got room to come down. Okay, room to come down, but the issue is the speed. Okay, we will see. Now is 2 6. 3 more minutes. Because the reason why I want to close is my entry price is not that high. If let's say I would have entered at 32, 33, then I should be fighting for this trade. But since my entry was after the break, so that's why I'm a bit hesitant to hold on the trade. Okay, we have 1 more minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to raise it to 25. Okay, now it's lower. Okay, we'll put it as 24.5. See whether we can get. If not, then I just want to close this, and I just want to be off my mind. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, we are trying to close this profit. 2 more minutes. You see, 4.5 we will take, otherwise we'll close that market. Because then I want to go for a re-entry. For jumping. Okay, closed. So we are out. I think because the reason why we decided to close was, the reason is because our entry price was wrong. Okay, we should have entered slightly higher. So this trade we should have entered at 33. So if we have taken that 33, then this trade would have been a good trade. Okay, so anyway, the price has reached 23. Just because our entry was wrong, so I had to take the decision of closing it early. So I think it's breaking is breaking 20. Okay, so now let's do the analysis again and try to get back on track. Okay, so before we go off, let's quickly run through other trades. Okay, 1780 is still there, valid. This is valid. 820, we'll just try for one more day. Okay, one more day, and this is just, we are trying to re-enter a second entry. So I think this is also valid. This is valid for the week. Okay, this is also valid, and 4280. Okay, this is valid. So now buying this 4380 and 4465. So we need to see the dollar yen, whether should we stay in the buying side or should we be in the selling side. So looking at this pattern, Okay, looking at this pattern, uh, okay, so now since I'm not very comfortable and confident on this trade, I want to cancel the sell and buy. So I only want to leave this 42.80 to be on open. Then as far as the gold is concerned, okay, I think I was expecting the price to hit 20 half, which I think already happened. So now we got to see whether this 12 is going to hold, or it is going to be an extension towards 33.01. Okay, things are not clear yet, so we'll look for 12 as one support. Then 3301 would be a good level to place the order. Okay, so we are seeing more weakness. Okay, we are seeing more weakness. The only problem was our entry was wrong, so that's why we had to take this decision. Otherwise we should have been making a good money on this trade. In fact, morning we were trying to sell at 53. I don't know whether you recall. Okay, for 53. So we missed it by $3. So the $30. If this trade has been filled, I think this would have been a good trade. Okay, so now looking at this, okay, so here, how shall we put in this order? Okay, let's see. 2295 3301. This is okay, the problem is signals are a bit mixed, so I'm not sure whether to go for a buy or to go for a sell. Okay, let's try one. Try to buy at because this weakness is expected for how long? Let me see. So if let's say we are looking for a weakness of until 12. Okay, let's say we are looking for weakness of up to 12, and this is not. Okay, I think we'll just give a shot. Okay, we have nothing to lose. We will try to go for, because we are sitting in front of the screen, that is a different approach. Okay, we'll go for one buy. We'll put in two orders. One is, okay, now the euro is making a small profit because, hold on, because this is a news trading, we are looking at. So I think we'll just close it because we just want to close and just see, we try to do a normal entry for the day. Okay, so let's also close this thing to, I think we'll change it to 37.05. So that means we are trying to close this as cost so we don't lose anything. Okay, we'll go for a re-entry all on a specific new orders. Okay, let's start off gold. Okay, I want to buy at 33.08. Then stop 33.04. TP 33.18. Okay, this is expiry. We will go for 2 hours. Then we will go for another order, gold. This one we will go for 0.3. Buying at 3300. Stop 333296 or 95. TP. So if this is buying at 3308, we should exit at 3310 half. Okay, this is day order. So we have one order, two order, selling. This volume is very small volume, so volume. Then we are trying to close within this range. So we are not going very aggressive. We are not very like confident. We just want to just put in the trade and see if we get it. Then we'll go. Otherwise, we don't bother. Okay, and I think this one I want to cancel this. Okay, this one also 53 would be because the high is 50. Okay, the high is 50. So I think this one also will cancel for the time being. Okay, so dollar yen we would go for I think just now we took a small loss. So what we are seeing is we have seen the low. Okay, we have seen the low at 43.75. Okay, we have seen the low, temporary low at 43.75. But the problem here is market has got no strength to push higher. 3 times it tested and it failed. So what we will do is we'll try to go for one trade buying at 44, stop at 70, TP breaks this, then we should see 44.60. Okay, so we will just put in this order and we will just see whether this thing works. Okay, dollar yen buying 44 figure 43.70, 44 half. Okay, this is day order. Okay, so now let's see dollar Swiss 80.45. Let's see whether we need to do any adjustments to that. 80.45, that is selling, but there is a probability that we may have seen the low at 79.80. So if we have seen the low, then we can go for a buy. At 80, let me see. So if this is the low, then we should see the price turning up from here, and we should see this high break. We should see the price towards 80.40. So what we can do, we can go for a buy at 79.95. Okay, we go for a buy at 79.95, stop 79.75, TP 80.35. That means there is about 40 pips move that is available in the market for us to capture that move. Okay, maybe we'll put it as 80, 79, 75, 80, 35. Okay, this one will give expiry 1-2 hours, not more than that. Okay, so I think the dollar yen we have given, dollar Swiss we have given. Okay, then the selling order, maybe I may want to cancel this. Okay, I'll just wait for further movement. Then we look at the pound and the euro. Okay, these two. Then we can see what we can do. Okay, the pound, we are seeing that the high may be seen here. So we'll try to sell at 37.45. Okay, I think this is a valid signal. Okay, let that be. Then in case if it gets stopped out, then we go for a re-entry. The only thing is euro now we got to see. Okay, euro. Okay, let's see euro. Also in a range, and we may have seen the high. Okay, so we'll try to sell at 117.20 or 25. Stop above the current high. Then we will put a TP at extension of this level, which is 85. Okay, so that is the final call. Euro, selling at 117.25. Okay, 117.25. Stop loss 55. TP 11685. Okay, this one also will give about 2 to 3 hours. Okay, I think these are the what the what was the thing got filled? Okay, we have the dollar Swiss filled. Then the pound still not turned yet. Okay, so it's still showing some weakness. So I think it's a good thing that at least we cleared the other euro and the thing. Okay, so I think that's about it. Then let's see before we go off. See the Dow. See whether any opportunity on the Dow. Okay, the Dow daily, it looks the previous high is seen, okay, on the daily, but right now we are seeing a congestion. Okay, we can go for a sell on the Dow. Okay, we'll go for a sell on the Dow, and we would see whether it's going to turn down from here. Okay, let me check the other system. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a sell, just a small portion on the Dow. Okay, I'm selling at market. Then Nasdaq also I am planning to go for a sell. Okay, the one also I'll go for a sell at market, just to okay, sell this to at market. So another entry, I want to go for a Dow, slightly bigger volume, another 80 pips from where it is trading now. So that means 180. Then the stop, I want to put 120 pips away. Okay, 120 pips away. So, which means to say, I think Dow can be weaker compared to Nasdaq. Okay, so so let's key in this first. Let me, because I'm getting a bit confused. Okay, so let's see Dow selling okay 180, 180, stop loss 260. Okay, the TP I'll give slightly later. Let me work this thing first. Then this one also, the stop we need to put above 250. Okay, now the Nasdaq. We're going to go for another entry at another 30. Okay, Nasdaq is still showing strength on the daily. Okay, let me share the screen. Then hourly, this is showing market is starting to turn. Then your 15-minute is giving you a confirmation of a turn. So the high is 585. Okay, the high is 585. 585, that means about 30 points higher. Okay, 30 points higher. So what we can do, we can put about 60 points higher. Okay, 60 points higher. Okay, we will see 60 or 70 and 100 points higher as the stop. Okay, so new order, cash, okay, selling at 405. Okay, I'm really getting confused. Okay, then we'll put a stop at 485. So if that is 485, then I think this one also will give about 465. This TP, I think we need to see at least we're looking at testing this low, which means about at least about 150 points. Okay, we need to see. So we need to see the price breaking this low. So if you see this, then we can also go for a stop sell below this level. Okay, that should be your additional entry which we can look into and we can play the game. So far, I think the dollar Swiss, I think that was a wrong move. Okay, we didn't expect this weakness to be that much. Actually, our entry was at 85. So it's just that we wanted to take this trade. This was a wrong move, but this one we already caught. So at least we have done the necessary action for this. Okay, so let's see. So we are expecting the Dow, if the high holds, okay, the high holds, uh, the we should see the price turning down. Okay, this is in the, it still has not given us a confirmation of a reversal. It still have not given a confirmation of a reversal, but there is a likely chance that we may get a reversal soon. Okay, so I think our 180 got failed, which is near the previous high. Okay, if it's really we got strength, then we just have to wait to see for a better entry level. And of course, I'm not sure whether anyone here trading. So because since I'm only trading, that's why I'm not giving you another entry exit stop loss level. Okay, unless if you say you're trading, then I can give you more in detail. Okay, so I think that's about it, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Okay, I think good luck to you guys, and see you all again tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Bye.